Pop pop popsicle, ice ice icicle, testing, 1 2 3. Pop pop popsicle, ice ice icicle, testing, 1 2 3. Wait, what did you think I'll say? Hello people, I hope you're having a wonderful day. My name is Unique'e and you are watching Smelly Cat, quite possibly the best place on YouTube for unpaid, unbiased, unadulterated fragrance reviews. For those who don't already know, I own over 600 to 700 fragrances in my collection.
Stop it. Get some help.
Everything from $10 budget scents to designer scents to even $500 to $600 niche scents, and that collection is growing every week. So if you're interested in fragrance reviews, lists, suggestions, do hit that subscribe button and that bell icon too. Today we'll talk about my absolute favorite from a Turkish brand, a Turkish niche brand called Unique'e Luxury, and I'm talking about none other than Unique'e Luxury's Kutay. Now I've had samples of this, 2 or 3 samples of this for the longest time, and finally I've got my hands on the full bottle. Now the best way I think to get introduced to a brand is by trying their discovery set, and this one is perfect. I have the discovery set by Unique'e Luxury, and they're 2 ml samples, and they have all 14 of their scents in this, and this really helped me pick those 4 or 5 scents that that I really liked. Most of them are hits more than misses, but there are 4 or 5 scents that I absolutely had to have the full bottle of, and this helped me pick those 4 or 5 scents. The first one being Kutai. Now Kutai is the poster boy or the flagship product from Unique'e Luxury, so chances are if you've heard of Unique'e Luxury, it's because you've heard of Kutai. The perfumer for this is let me see his name. It's Hussein Erdogmus, and I'm sure I've butchered his name, but Hussein Erdogmus, who I believe is also the nose behind Beryl from the same house. Let's quickly have a look at the official notes for this, after which I'll tell you what my nose picks up or what's most prominent to my nose. The top is a citrus gourmand with bergamot, lemon, whiskey and davana. The heart is a woody gourmand with nagarmota or cypriol, agarwood and caramel, and the base is a woody ambery base with sandalwood, tobacco, amber and vanilla. Now the first thing my nose picks with this is a fresh but rich mix of citrus and booze. Now apple is not listed in the notes, but I do feel like there's like an apple-like feel in this, which is both crisp and boozy. So it's a mix of bergamot and apple with whiskey and davana, so it's fresh and boozy. The davana adds to the booziness, and it gives it that fermenting fruit-like feel to the fragrance. So think of something like Killian's apple brandy or single malt, or straight up smelling whiskey from a bottle with some citrus. That's how the opening of this fragrance is. In about 30 minutes or so, you are presented with the heart of the fragrance, where the caramel and the oud sort of take over and become more prominent. Oud in this one is absolutely inoffensive and a little sweet actually, which really works well with that caramel, and it never goes overboard with that sweetness. It's just right and it's balanced perfectly. Here is also where you start noticing more of the tobacco, which gives it more of a green leafy vibe, rather than that sweet tobacco that most fragrances have. So again, they've done something which doesn't make it overly sweet, and the tobacco in this also is used slightly differently, giving it that green leafy vibe. You are then left with this warm and creamy dry down, which I'm guessing is that sandalwood and vanilla working with that oud and caramel. I think 30 plus males are going to enjoy this the most, although my 30 plus wife also likes wearing this a lot. I just realized she's going to kill me because I gave her age away. But for me, this is a fall, a winter sort of scent, though it does have some of that crisp apple and bergamot freshness in the start, which will make it something that you can wear in spring evenings as well. Just avoid wearing this in the summer and you should be fine. Coming to the similarities, yes, this definitely has some similarities to Nasomato, how do you say the name? Nasomato, yeah. Nasomato's Baronda, which is also a boozy scent like this. Yes, there are similarities, especially in the first 10 to 15 minutes, but then they take different routes. You know, I genuinely prefer Kutai over Nasomoto's Baronda, because I feel that this one, both in terms of the scent, is slightly more richer. It's hard to explain, and also I think in terms of value, the 100 ml that you get in this one compared to the 30 ml that you get with Baronda just gives this one, you know, a bit of an edge compared to Baronda. Now coming to the performance, this one is excellent. This is a strong performer, lasts a good 9 to 10 hours, especially when it's really cold on my skin. It lasts for days on my clothes, and it does project really well. It's a hard-hitting, heavy, strong CRs that you could expect with this one. It also leaves a wonderfully heady scent trail behind. So I would suggest that you stay away from places that are having their Alcoholics Anonymous meeting by any chance. Chances of getting complimented are extremely high, yes. Even though this isn't your blue, happy, ambroxan loaded scent, it is interesting, but it is not challenging, and so people are gonna like it. Coming to the prices, this one is priced, I think, across the world around the same. They don't usually run a lot of discounts. It's $280 or equivalent. Over here in the UAE, it's 1,000 dirhams. I think it was 1,000 dirhams. But you get a code from me where you can get, if you're in the UAE, you get 30% off if you use the code ND30. I'm going to leave the code somewhere here for you to get 30% off, and I'm going to leave a link in the description from where you can buy it as well. I make no money out of it, but hey, you get 30% off. Oh yeah, and most importantly, the discount is not just on Kutai. The discount is on the entire range of Unique luxury products, except the Discovery set, which is again priced pretty fairly already. So if you're buying from Loja store, I'm going to leave the link in the description. If you're in the UAE, you're buying it from Loja store, you can get 30% off using my code. Again, I make no money out of it. And that's it from me. I'm going to leave a couple of videos somewhere here for you to move after this. If you like the video, hit the subscribe button and that bell icon too. Until next time, keep smelling amazing.